So the NASCAR 2017 Speed Weeks schedule has been announced. Hello folks, Joe White here. I'm going to go ahead and make that full screen again here in just a second, but I want to thank you guys so much for tuning into my last NASCAR video where we went over the point system. Thank you. Just please remember, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. For every like and subscribe we get, this channel grows more, and that's the goal. So thank you very, very much for liking and subscribing. Let me turn on some light over here. There we go. I want to go ahead and go over the Speed Week schedule since it has been announced and has been made official. So, of course, if you're going ahead and following the bouncing ball, February 17th, please note all times are Eastern. On the track, Friday, February 17th, folks, which we are less than a month away. We are 17, 18, 19, 20, 23 days away. So that's literally about 3 weeks. 3 weeks from Saturday, 4 weeks from Saturday, Speed Weeks begins. Friday, February 17th, on the track from 5 to 5:55, the Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series first practice for the Advanced Auto Parts Clash at Daytona. From 6:30 to 7:25, the Cup guys are back out there again for final practice for the Clash. February 18th, 12:30 to 1:25, Monster Energy Cup first practice. 2:30 to 3:25, Monster Energy Drink NASCAR Cup practice again. 8 o'clock, you have the Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series Advanced Auto Parts Clash at Daytona. 75 laps, 187 miles. That will be on Fox Sports 1. Sunday, February 19th, you have Daytona 500 qualifying, single vehicle, 2 rounds. That is at 3:10 p.m. on Sunday, February 19th, a full week before the race. Thursday, February 23rd, on the track from noon to 12:55, Monster Energy first duels practice. Then you get the second duel practice from 1 to 1:55, and then you have the first secondary series. I won't call it secondary, but it is the Camping World Truck Series first practice takes place from 2 to 2:55 on Thursday, February 23rd, and then from 4 to 4:55, so you kind of have an hour there to make little adjustments. That's their final practice. 7 p.m., the first Can-Am dual race, 60 laps, 150 miles. That will be covered on Fox Sports 1. At 9 p.m., approximately, the second Can-Am dual race for 60 laps, 150 miles. These used to be called the Gatorade Duels. Now I see that they're sponsored by Can-Am. Both of those races on Fox Sports 1. Friday, February 24th. This is the Friday before the 500. Noon to 12:55, Xfinity cars finally hit the track for their first practice. That's crazy, man, how they don't let the Xfinity guys hit that track till like right before the event. That is nuts. 1 to 1:55, Monster Energy Cup Daytona 500 practice session. 2 to 2:55, the Xfinity Series gets in a final practice. And then at 3 to 3:55, the Energy Drink Series will get another practice in. Good Lord, how much? Golly, that's crazy, man. It's a lot of practice. A lot of stuff goes involved here. 4 to 4:30, the Camping World Truck Series has qualifying. Keep in mind, they've only get to practice twice. You have first practice, final practice, qualifying. Single vehicle, 2 rounds. Of course, it's single vehicle. Oh, okay. I see what they mean there. It's not a heat. It's not like they do it in the Cup Series. Okay. Everything at Daytona is usually single vehicle, I believe. 7:30 NASCAR Camping World Truck Series. Next Era Energy Resources 250. It's 100 laps, 250 miles. That, of course, Friday, February 24th on Fox Sports 1. Saturday, Xfinity Series qualifying. The NASCAR Monster Energy Drink Cup will have their final practice from 1 to 1:55. That Xfinity Series qualifying is at 10:30 a.m., by the way. 3:30 p.m., you have the NASCAR Xfinity Series Power Shares QQQ 300 120 laps, 300 miles. Fox Sports 1. Glad to have Fox in their coverage back for the Xfinity Series. Um, then on Sunday, the granddaddy of them all, 2 p.m. Daytona 500, 200 laps, 500 miles. That will be seen on Fox. We get Darrell Waltrip back. I'm happy. So there you have it, folks. Short little video here, about maybe 5-10 minutes long. That is your Speed Weeks coverage there. Another thing to note on NASCAR.com that I saw here was that Dale Jr., of course, is back. Stewart Haas Racing joining Ford. So Logano weighs in on that. So go ahead and, give NASCAR.com a try. I will tell you, this new format, I am loving the new format for the chase. They have a lot of good stuff up there about that format there on NASCAR.com as well as other websites. But they have it's a lot of stuff happening. A lot of stuff happening, especially when you're this close to Daytona. That's a lot to take in. It's a lot to sink in. So who knows what's going to be happening here within the next 4 weeks. Could we see more changes? Could we not see any more changes? Let's take a look at this here. This is paint schemes for the Monster Energy. I like the logo, by the way. I like the new logo. That's what Keselowski's going to look like there. I like the Alliance truck parts. Oh, and he's doing Auto Trader now, too. Okay. Worth. Golly, how many paint schemes does he have in this year? All right. Austin Dillon, AAA. Kevin Harvick is going to be doing mobile. You notice how Busch is still a prominent sponsor there. Jimmy Johns, of course. Busch. There you go. 2 Busch paint schemes. I think I like this one better. We're not going to go all over all these. Casey Kane with the Farmer's car. Great Clips. Great Clips is weird because I believe Great Clips you did Denny Hamlin a couple years ago. Liftmaster. Uni First. Trevor Bayne. Here's Danica Patrick driving the Mobile 1. Nature's Bakery, not really a prominent sponsor this year for her. And I have to wonder, is this the year that Danica Patrick finally comes into her own? Is this the year that she finally gets respect? Let me know what you think in the comments below. And there's the Nature's Bakery car. Okay. Clint Bowyer. We're not going to go through all these here. I like the Sunny D car. Another Auto Trader car? That's weird. Okay. Anyway, we're not going to go through all these. But this is what I wanted to do for you guys. I wanted to give you a quick, Speed Weeks rundown. And I want to thank you guys so much for watching. And we'll see you down the road.